What's up everyone, welcome back to USA Auto Trend. Today we're diving into a truck that represents pure American grit, a machine that was born to haul, built to endure, and designed with the kind of no-nonsense approach that still makes truck lovers stop and stare. We're talking about the 1967 Ford F-250, a pickup that defined toughness in an era when trucks were not just vehicles but essential tools of everyday life. This wasn't a truck you bought for luxury or comfort, it was a truck you bought because you needed to get the job done, whether that meant towing, hauling, or surviving the harshest environments, and it did so with a style that has only grown more iconic with time. The late 1960s were a turning point for Ford's F-Series lineup, and the 1967 model year marked the beginning of the fifth generation of these legendary pickups. What set the F-250 apart from the F-100 was its sheer capability. It wasn't just a light-duty pickup for the weekend, it was a serious workhorse with a stronger frame, beefier suspension, and a focus on heavy-duty performance. Ford engineers knew that buyers of the F-250 wanted reliability and muscle, and they delivered in spades. Under the hood, you had choices ranging from the dependable straight-six engines to the big block version 8S that roared with authority. The 352 and 390 cubic inch version 8S in particular gave the F-250 the kind of grunt that could tow and haul without breaking a sweat. It was raw, mechanical power, delivered through rugged manual transmissions that demanded driver engagement and rewarded skill. But the 1967 F-250 wasn't just about brute force. Ford gave this generation a sharper, more modern look. The body lines were cleaner, the grille was bold and distinctive, and the cab was slightly larger than the outgoing models, giving drivers just a touch more comfort and practicality. This was the first year Ford introduced the style side and flare side bed options in this generation, meaning buyers could choose between a sleeker, more modern bed design or the classic stepside look. It gave the F-250 personality, allowing owners to match the truck to their needs and their style. Inside, things were still Spartan compared to today's pickups, but in 1967, this was progress. A more functional dash layout, improved ventilation, and optional features like power steering or upgraded trim meant that even though this was a workhorse, it didn't have to feel completely barebones. Ford was starting to realize that truck buyers wanted not just utility, but a touch of refinement too, and that shift is part of why these classic trucks remain so beloved today. What makes the 1967 Ford F-250 so special now is the fact that it represents a bridge between eras. On one hand, it's rugged, analog, and mechanical, a truck built with steel, sweat, and simplicity. On the other hand, it hints at the modern pickup market we know today, where design, comfort, and versatility all matter alongside capability. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 67 F-250 is a piece of history that still works as intended, whether you restore it to pristine condition or keep it as a patina-rich survivor that tells its story through every dent and scratch. Driving one today is a visceral experience. The heavy steering, the long throws of the gear shifter, the growl of that V8 under load, it all reminds you that this was a time when trucks demanded respect from the driver. There are no electronic assists, no luxury touches to pamper you, just you, the machine, and the road ahead. And that's exactly why enthusiasts chase these classics, because they offer an authenticity you simply can't replicate with modern technology. So when you see a 1967 Ford F-250 rolling down the road, you're looking at more than just a truck. You're looking at a symbol of American determination, a vehicle that could handle farms, construction sites, and cross-country hauls, all while looking absolutely timeless. It's a legend in steel and chrome, and it's one that continues to earn respect nearly 6 decades later. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Ford's most iconic heavy-duty pickups, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more classic and modern car content, and let me know in the comments what your favorite Ford F-Series generation is. This has been USA Auto Trend, and I'll catch you in the next one.